Welcome to Starting Points, your weekly dose of better questions, where we provide you with one conversation-sparking question each week to help you learn from those nearest to the work. I'm your host, Sam Goodman. Let's jump right on in. Welcome, everybody. You know what we do around here. I'm going to shuffle up this card deck. I'm sticking with the original deck for the next little bit. I'm waiting on my funky, fun meeting starters to get here. Many of you have gotten them before I have. You can check them out at startingpointcards.com if you want to pick up this original deck or the funky, fun meeting starters, as you heard from the intro or maybe the outro. I don't remember now. But there are all these cards. As we make them, they're loaded into the web app. So startingpoints.app. If you want to just go sign up, there's a free starter deck to get you started. There's some other memberships if you want access to all the cards. They're right there if you don't want to wait on a physical card deck. But here we go. You know what we're going to do? We're going to shuffle up these cards. I'm going to try my best. I'm bad at this. Maybe this is a good way for me to learn how to actually shuffle and deal cards. I don't know, but I'm going to cut the deck. Okay, let's cut the deck. Let's pull one off the top. What does a bad day look like? Oh, man. Here, let's do it a little bit different. I want you to think about that with your job right now. Think about that question. What does a bad day look like in your job? Now, as people, our brain typically goes into safety mode. At least people that hang around this show, we go into safety mode. Well, it looks like somebody getting hurt. It looks like that thing catching on fire. Our brains tend to go to the extreme. What I find when I ask this question with those nearest to the sharp end in our organizations, yeah, we get a little bit of that. And as we have probably just thought a little bit about that. But then pretty quickly it goes into, well, this is what makes a shitty, sucky day. Well, that thing stops working. And then that means I've got to do 4 extra steps over there. And then because I had to do those 4 extra steps, this thing over here falls behind. Then I don't get to send out that report that I'm supposed to. It helps us tap into friction points that we tend to see around work that are common, that sometimes, though, aren't so obvious. Teach me about what a bad day looks like in your organization. You know the mission here. Go out, ask that question, learn from those nearest to the work, whatever it is that you want to learn more about. Go spend time there with those folks that do that thing, right? The masters of that work. And then send me an email, thehopnerd@gmail.com, and let me know what you learned. Until next time, bye-bye. Today's episode is brought to you by Starting Points, an operationally curious card deck available at startingpointcards.com. Also, check out our funky meeting starters if you would like to get your meeting started on a funky and fun foot. All the card decks are also available in the Starting Points app. It is just startingpoint.app from any mobile browser, and visit www.thehopnerd.com today to learn how we can help you on your hop journey.